So this is free talking as I go on a few things running around in my head concerning sex and women and how women and sex fit into a man's life, I suppose. In my own life, for example, I've decided to no longer have sex in my life. I won't do it. And the reason for this is, well, there are various reasons. But it comes down to wanting to have control of my life. I don't want any kind of accusation of bad behavior from me. I don't want to have children, and I won't be able to be in control of that. I can use condoms or and withdraw them, whatever, but I don't trust myself to use condoms or withdraw. I don't think it's reliable enough. I don't have enough control, and trusting the woman is not advisable and not necessarily trustworthy. So the only way I can control my destiny is to not have sex. And so that's what I decided to do. Now obviously there's a cost to me, but I am thinking right now that sex ain't all that. It's something I can do without. I need to just focus on other things, and I can handle not having sex. I'm wondering why sex has been such a priority in my life, and I don't remember details now due to injury. Means I don't have a functional memory, but my sense is that I regarded sex as the main thing to be looking for in life. I arranged my life around it, my social time, my free time rather. It was a big deal trying to achieve sex. And when I think about it now, I just don't get it. I don't understand why I focused on so much. And the thing is, I wasn't some rabid sex crazy guy. I was a normal guy. And that's the thing. Normal male behavior regarding sex is to seek it and regard it as the most important thing to be doing in life. I'm wondering now why I regarded it so handy, and I'm concluding that it's nature doing its thing, controlling me to get more people in the world. So I realize now that, in a sense, I wasn't in control of myself, and I was being robotic, just pursuing women and making achieving sex the main thing to be doing in life. And I'm kind of disappointed in myself now for thinking this way and behaving that way. I'm thinking now, as I say, I've decided to no longer have sex in life because I feel it's giving up control of myself, it's exposing myself to false accusations, it's exposing myself to fatherhood, which I don't want to have again, and I wouldn't be in control of that situation. And so there are trust issues, and just my sense is that the pursuit of sex isn't wise for me. I personally think it's for men in general that men are too focused on the pursuit of sex, and I think it controls their behavior too much. It exposes them to false accusation and manipulation by women. It takes their focus away from anything else in life. It takes too much energy and time as well. So I suppose my way of looking at women now and the petite women, what it is I'm thinking it is not a good use of time. It's not worthwhile, basically. I'm thinking it's a risk. It uses time and resources. And as I said, for me personally, it's something I won't do anymore. And it's something I think many men, most men shouldn't do. But the point of this video is not to promote or advise men to do anything. Men can do what they want. But my point of view is that men have been too focused on the pursuit of sex. They're not so much focused on the pursuit of children. I think that's more incidental and unintended in the main. I am wondering how many children are born intentionally and how many children are the unintended result of men pursuing sex. It would be very interesting to know that statistic. But I suspect, and I think I'm right on this, I suspect that most children born today were not intended to be created by the father. But having sex with a woman for a man means he is giving up control of his destiny to a woman. The woman decides his fate and how he will live and whether he will be a father or not. He can only ask, in some cases he doesn't ask, but it could be given to him anyway, that he's a father. So when I think about my decision to not have sex, I'm thinking now about why I made the pursuit of sex so important in my life previously. And I do think now that it was simply nature doing its thing and controlling me to achieve the end of children. Um, so I'm disappointed in myself for following a script and following commands, if you like, following instincts. Because as good as sex is, it's not that good that it should have controlled my behavior the way it did. So I am leading a new life now, and I'm yet to know what my life is and what I'll do with myself. So I'm still thinking on that. And I have to get over my brain injury as well. I don't know how much progress I'll make in becoming, what's the word? Becoming in control of myself. I want to get out of supported living, for example. I want to be able to work again, but I don't know if that will be possible. So there's so much mystery in life right now. And all I can do is live day to day at the moment. I'm just functioning. It's difficult to make any plans or any progress other than just survival. And it's frustrating now. I'm at a stage in my condition where I'm more functional now than I have been. And so I'm frustrated that I can't make further progress. I feel that things are very much the same. And my big concern at the moment is that I'm not having any therapy, no physical work, no interviews and discussion or anything. So I'm thinking that they don't believe it's worthwhile to do that kind of work with me. And that's worrying because it might mean that they think there's no chance of much progress. And that this is my life now, living in supported living accommodation and not doing anything useful in the society. excuse me. I'm just like a dependent, and that's really worrying. And I don't know if it's true. Um, I would like to ask somebody, but there's no one to ask. The stuff here is just keeping me alive. Um, I would like to be talking with someone who understands my situation, so I can find out more. As I will try and get that done somehow. So life is real mystery at the moment, and I am worried basically about what life is. I wish I had some answers, but for now there's nothing.